Top 10 most dangerous viruses in the world. 10. Dengue fever virus, also known as the breakbone fever. This virus is transferred to human when the infective female Aedes mosquito bites. This virus is circulating in the human body for around 7 days, during which the patient gets high fever, muscle and joint pain, nausea, diarrhea. In extreme cases, the diseases can turn into life-threatening where the patient suffers internal bleeding or extreme low blood pressure. Currently, this virus does not claim a lot of lives worldwide, but with the convenient traveling WHO estimated that 2.5 billion, 2/5 of the world's population, are at the risk of developing this fever. With its vicious behavior, this virus is 10th place among most dangerous viruses for your health. 9. Yellow fever virus. Yellow fever is an acute viral hemorrhagic disease that is transmitted by the bite of the female mosquitoes, Aedes aegypti, that are mostly found in South America and Africa, but not Asia. In 1900s, it was considered as the most dangerous infectious fever. With yellow fever, the patient gets a fever, nausea, and muscle pain. These symptoms, however, subside in a few days. However, in severe cases, there is a toxic phase where it causes damage to the liver along with jaundice, putting the life of patients at risk. What this dangerous virus does is that it attacks the lymphatic system and vital organs by posing a threat to life, and thus makes its way to the list of top 10 most dangerous viruses for your health. 8. Rabies. Every got angry on the local authorities who come shooting for stray dogs or wild animals in your residential areas? If yes, then you must know that these people are trying to keep you away from rabies infection. This virus is generally transmitted by the bite of an infected animal. If proper care is not taken post-exposure, then rabies can be life-threatening as it can reach the central nervous system. The WHO reports estimate that the death toll due to rabies is more than 50,000. 7. Hantavirus. Hantavirus is a deadly virus transmitted to humans when they come in contact with urine, feces, and saliva of infected rodents and mice. This virus can cause fatal diseases such as hemorrhagic fever with renal syndrome and hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. To avoid this, proper measures should be taken to control rodents and mice around the home. The symptoms that occur on contact with this virus include fever, myalgia, and headache. In severe cases, cardiovascular shock may occur that could be life-threatening. This virus holds 7th place in top 10 most dangerous viruses for your health countdown. 6. Measles. Measles, also known as rubella, is not dangerous by itself, and there are a lot of treatments available to prevent the spread of infection. However, over the last 150 years this virus has killed around 200 million people, as people tend to ignore its flu-like symptoms that progress into deadly complications such as pneumonia, measles, myocarditis, and encephalitis. 5. Hepatitis B virus, HBV. Hepatitis B virus is known to cause serious illness to the liver. It is transmitted by the exposure to infected blood or other body fluids. The symptoms include yellowing of the skin, mild fever, loss of appetite, nausea, fatigue, and dark urine. However, in extreme cases it can lead to liver failure. According to the WHO, 90% of patients with the infected virus still recover completely. 4. Rotavirus. According to the WHO, virtually every child must have been infected by this virus at least once by the age of 5. However, it doesn't prove fatal in developed countries, but in underdeveloped countries, it has claimed over 500,000 children. This virus generally is infected through the intake of contaminated stools by coming in contact through hands or any object. The symptoms of this infection include vomiting and diarrhea. 3. Hepatitis C virus, HCV. Hepatitis C virus is known to majorly affect the liver. It is transmitted through direct contact with blood in instances like blood transfusions, organ transplantation, sharing of needle, syringe. Most infected patients do not show any symptoms for years together. However, it is at this time that the liver damage occurs, leading to liver cancer or cirrhosis. WHO estimates that most of the liver transplants across the world are due to hepatitis C. 2. H1N1 virus. In 2009, H1N1 virus was one of the major reasons of human flu. The epidemic caused due to this virus is widely known as swine flu, and it has affected a lot of people around the world. It is basically a respiratory disease as the way makes its way to the lungs and infects it. The symptoms include shortness of breath, low-grade fever, and dizziness. With its infectious and lethal nature, it is known to be the second most dangerous virus for your health. 1. HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus. HIV is the most dangerous virus known. According to the reports, it kills around 3 million people every year. Unfortunately, till now medical science has not been able to come up with any cure, so the only way is to take necessary prevention. HIV is the most dangerous virus in the world, and almost every mankind in the world are living in the threat of HIV.